It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from Nashville. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This one's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. They'll throw it on 1st and goal. He's on the move, and he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Receiver in motion, going left. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He gets 6 on that play, and the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 43. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He'll try to do it himself. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
2nd and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Caught at the 20-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Here's a give up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Pass play now. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans face a 4-point deficit. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. They're going play action. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Finds a man, right side. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by Cedric Gray. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Pass play coming here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to the air here. Setting up the screen. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's got it near the 10. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff up the gut. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 32. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
Here we go, set.
3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That throw finds Pickens. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 3rd. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to throw now. Connects with feint. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
They'll send him up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Ready?
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ready? Hut.
Throwing now from the gun. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. Check go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys get it back after making their third first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense...
He's got it deep downfield. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Shut up.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And this one doesn't go far. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Go trap. Go trap. Ready.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Got it. Ready.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Come 19. Here we go. Shot. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. Ready.
Now looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Panther 11. Hurt. Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Go.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Simple dive up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Another carry for him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on, set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete left side.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready? Hey, check that.
They go play action here. And they pick him off again! And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Let's go.
A give now from the gun. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by Cedric Gray. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. It's fielded at the 14. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Titans will get set to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Hand off to the back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Ready? Set. Hurt. Big lion. Ready?
They'll throw on 1st. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Oh, now a lateral, and it's loose. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And the Titans down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
That one's complete, right side. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives them first and goal.
Let's go now.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Third. Come on. Set.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Buckle up, it's third and goal.
Ready. At the 60. Get up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Let's go. 19 Lions.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They go play action on first. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing it again here. He's got a man left. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's a nickel look by the Titans, 3rd down. Throwing now, off play action. He rolls to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go! Check, check. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone.
Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go!
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready?
Into the hands of Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Gets this to Fant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Okay, ready?
First down, Cowboys.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Ready up.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
And
They're throwing it. Caught by his back. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
Titans 28.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
street. Here we go, set.
Motioning the tight end left. To throw here on 1st down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Set, go.
2nd and 10 now. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
Here's a throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jukes one defender. And the Cowboys get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Cowboys looking like they'll start this season with a win. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
Now they send their back in motion right. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And we'll have a Cowboys field goal try coming up from 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Still one more in their pocket to use. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
He's going to throw this one. He's on the move. He's keeping it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
70 range, 70 range. Here we go, here we go. Hup.
From the 46. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys have it once again after yet another interception.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Check up.
With the win all set, Cowboys in victory formation, and they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.